All right, let's go, guys. Better game.
Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now here's Curry. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Here's White.
What?
Pass to Buzelis. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. And we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three.
Oh, he picked him clean. Outside White. Ball surveys the floor. Back to White. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Well, he's a great floor general out there. You can see that Ball is consistent and looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
And you look at Matas Buzelis, size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connect.
Now Butler. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Buzelis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
And here's Green from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Buzelis.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside for Green. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Mark. Ball with it. Here's Buzelis to the paint. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, that time in the open court.
The Bulls trail by 3. Ball right side. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride. Here's Knox. .40 seconds left now in the first quarter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Pretty sweet pass there as Knox showing his ability to read the floor.
Outside Carter to the inside. Pass to Liddell. Collins inside. He gets it in there.
Capable of torching you from...
It's on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's Pajemski on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Giddey. From downtown.
Go, Josh.
Counted from distance.
Go home.
Giddey's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Tight quarters there over in the corner, but Giddey made it look like home.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style.
Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The kick out to Ball. Down low. Here's Buzelis. And he goes.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Giddey. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Right there from Butler, really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Inside, Buzelis. The Warriors lead by 3. Takes it inside. Hey, get out of the way! Kuminga sends it home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
And here's Collins. Butler covering. Outside, Williams. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Now Giddey. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. To the right side. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Vucevic has got 6.
And you get used to seeing that from Josh Giddey. The way he sees the court is just remarkable.
Podziemski with it. Outside Kuminga. Green, a screen. Outside for Butler. 4 on the clock.
What?
Down low. Butler drops it in.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
Ball outside. To the paint. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
The defense couldn't.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk, some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Here's the break. Here's Buzelis. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in. And now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Buzelis showing us he can do everything on the floor. Impressive in just his first year.
Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Giddey. Back to Ball. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ball's got 9.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Giddey with it. The open shot, White. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He has 6.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
Charge.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Bulls leading by 8. Here's Terry. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Collins. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now here's Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Moody on the wing. All alone. Liddell with a rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And here's Collins for 3. And force.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Curry with a steal. Butler up top. Pass to Moody. Outside Kuminga. Outside Green. Here's Moody. Shot clock at 6. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Hard.
Walking foul called on Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. Pass to Buzelis. From outside the arc. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
I think it's great to see that kind of confidence in a young guy like Buzelis.
Curry takes it in. Here's Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as
One
high
over,
octane
right?
a game as you're going to find.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And here's Kuminga for 3. And the Warriors with another 3. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And here's White. Here's Collins. Kuminga pulls it in. Outside for Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Ball outside. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Golden State. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm
They
offensively.
got the ball.
Stolen by Giddey. And here's the fast break. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off with style.
Pass to post. Back to Kuminga. Butler with the ball. Can't hit that one. Giddey with a defensive effort. Now White. Out left to the wing.
Oh my god, I think he got disconnected.